All heard the tale of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Listen closely. Tonight you'll hear a Frankenstein tale of a different kind. In a creepy old castle all covered with spines lived 12 ugly monsters in 2 crooked lines. In crooked lines they bunked their heads, pulled out their teeth, and wet their beds. They bit the good and they gobbled the bad. They even tried to devour your dad. They left the castle each night at 9. In crooked lines, they yelled and they whined. The ugliest of all was Frankenstein. He scared people out of their socks. He could even frighten rocks. When he visited the zoo, animals hid and yelled, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And nobody knew so well how to torment Miss Deville. One bleak and dark and dismal night, Miss Deville turned on her light and whispered, something is not right. Instead of shrieks and howls and groans, Frankenstein laid still, no moans. Deville screeched, call Dr. Bone! Who came, then screamed and grabbed his phone and dialed Frankenstein 911. Nurse, he said, his noggin's gone. All the other monsters said, it wasn't me who ate his head. Frankenstein was carried off in Dr. Bone's creaky coffin in a hearse, grotesque and gory. They drove him to the laboratory. When Frankenstein awoke, he said, what's this? I have a brand new head. His head was hungry, so he swallowed the nursing staff. The doctor followed. He chomped the ceiling out of habit. Yum, he thought. Tastes like rabbit. He even ate a pizza guy, and so 10 days passed quickly by. One stormy eve, Miss Deville said, isn't it a fine night to bother Frankenstein? Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign nailed to his door. Monsters gnawed the wood and then shouted out, we're coming in! In they stomped, then squealed, sweet! For there around them at their feet were lots of yucky treats to eat. But what inspired the greatest? Eels! They're on his neck, 2 huge new screws. Miss Deville, we want to stay. But Miss Deville replied, no way. Home they trudged and bonked their heads, pulled out their teeth and wet their beds. One bleak and dark and dismal night, Miss Deville turned on her light and shouted, something is not right. And hoping for no more disaster, Miss Deville ran fast and faster. Oh, she pleaded, monsters, do tell me what is troubling you. All the ugly monsters said, nothing. Each had lost his head. Good night, monsters. Now you cannot whine and yell. I'm going back to sleep, said Miss Deville. And she turned out the light, slammed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. I said that's all there is! There is no more! Hi, I'm Sarah B. Dennison. Join me for 31 days of Halloween, 31 days of your favorite classic Halloween and fall children's stories, dramatized by me. Days of Halloween, 31 videos, 31 days in a row.